Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We are playing with the new Federation's expansion, and we are exploring the galaxy, trying to find some species who might like us. These guys have really expanded out this way quite a bit. Ooh, I see why they took that one. And that is a good choke point. Alright, well. I mean, they don't have many other places to expand, although, well, I mean, they have all of that to expand into, too. These guys can expand out there and out there, but I am going to block them up there. Hopefully. Yes, there is not a construction ship in that system yet. So I will be able to get that. Build the starbase, please. You're building that starbase. If I can get to Afris, I'd be pretty happy. Interior imaging of Puntra 2 suggests massive underground caverns wait below the planet's surface. They may be worth investigating. They may be, but we'll have to wait until later for that. Let's see, they are superior. This asteroid recently suffered an impact from another body within the asteroid belt, which resulted in a slightly changed orbit and a massive crater on the surface. That one is pretty easy to do, so we'll go ahead and research that, I think.
Technology discovered.
So they haven't been over there yet, so that's good to know. Gravitic sensors. So we get listening posts, also get gravitic sensors, new research, mining drone lasers. These are probably better than what we've got right now. FTL inhibitors, I think, are going to be better long term, though.
Construction complete.
There we go. Alright, now we need to start filling things in.
Construction complete.
Well, after we get out to Afris. I mean, that'll put a giant target on my back. Asteroid collision. Upon closer investigation, we have discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided with J99932X. This small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now that it has been discovered, it should be accessible to mining. A lucky find. +3 minerals. Good place for that. Alright, so we got a tundra world and a desert world there. We got another wormhole. Any other places that we've got? Ocean Desert. Don't know anything about that out there. Gateway there. Can't quite take on these ancient mining drones yet.
Survey complete.
TR-44 3PO is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity in one of the large craters. That's in Trunt. That is over there. Alright, we'll go ahead and research that. It's pretty quick. I think the AI might, like, come out, research this, and then go back, research that, and then come over here, research that, and then come over here, that sort of thing when they only have one. Fender Bender. While the crater in question was most likely the result of a regular meteorite impact, the complex patterns in the resulting depression originated at a later time. Science Officer Iris Maple argues that these surface-level patterns are not the result of an impact, but a collision, one between asteroid TR-44-3PO and some unspecified orbital installation or ship of alien make. How odd. Circuits in the dust. It's making that a more desirable system already.
Construction complete.
100 out of 70. Yep, that's definitely causing some issues. Alright, Peya. These guys are more aggressive, so I think they will be more aggressive. So I think I'd rather upgrade Peya, or add some modules. Let's get a hangar bay and gun battery. Takes care of my alloys for the moment.
Establishing colony.
Excellent. Keep off the grass. Visiting entity, welcome to Wentworth. Whether this visit is your first or your 100th, we are glad to facilitate your appreciation of the gardens. On behalf of the Audon caretakers and in accordance with Directive WAP 715, I ask that you refrain from harsh intrusion upon the biota of planetary designate Wentworth Artem. Failure to comply with our guidelines will diminish the survival odds of all concerned. Directive what? Who are you? Nonsense. We'll develop our colony how we see fit. How can we help? Directive what? Who are you? I am the automated custodian of this system designated Wentworth. I represent the interests of the Audon caretakers here and in other systems of the Auron Empire. My role is defined broadly as protector of and guide to all you see around you. Directive WAP 715 curtails the industrialization of Akamor-class worlds such as designate Wentworth Artem. Only you can prevent mass biome extinction. So, how can we help? Splendid. Guidelines will be delivered to you imminently. In summary, Directive WAP 715 allows for responsible, non-destructive use of the Wentworth Gardens. Great importance is attached to preserving these worlds' existing character. However, we do not wish to stifle development within our Imperial Beacon out of range. Requesting urgent monitor division dispatch to coordinates, etc., etc., etc. Failed, retrying. Failed, retrying. Okay. Wentworth Custodian modifier added, giving the following effects: Unity from jobs plus 40%, Artisan output plus 20%, Minerals from jobs minus 80, and Energy credits from jobs minus 30. I think I can live with that. Nothing about agriculture, so I can definitely do farming. And just city districts, then, I guess. I am okay with that. I got no problems. I mean, if you'll let me live here and stuff like that, I am fine. And you've declared me your rival. Alright, fine. I'll get some more Unity out of it. And I need 200 minerals to upgrade that. Unfortunately, these guys and these guys might declare war on me together. They haven't claimed anything, though. Humiliate, animosity. Last month it changed to my +2. I mean, I'm still improving relations, so I guess maybe they'll get off their high horse at some point.
Survey complete.
What kind of worlds do you like again? Deserty worlds, alright. We've discovered a new archaeological site. Target from orbit. An artificial construct thousands of kilometers across is readily visible from Thuban 3's orbit. The shape seems to indicate a location of importance in the middle of it. sensory readings from orbit indicate nothing out of the ordinary, so closer inspection is warranted. Okay. That is out that way. You have taken Serpes. Holy cow, that's 4, 3, and 2, 2. That's a pretty good system. And a Tundra World, size 13. Got an Arctic world there, continental world there.
Special project complete.
The ISS Lenlitius has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Com 8. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order using what materials it had on hand to build 3 advanced raiders of an unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We have sent crews to the new ships and commissioned them into our fleet. Excellent. Alright, new ships. Go ahead and get you in. Let's see. To get this down some more, probably... Actually, let's just move here for now, because I do need to upgrade a starbase.
Construction complete.
Whoa, sorry. That's... I did that by accident. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Aphros. You fools. Alright. I should be able to get them out here. Ute Listening Post. We have discovered several massive listening arrays on Obrium 1. These arrays are millions of years old, and we believe they were originally built by the Ute, though it appears at least one other alien civilization repurposed them at some point in the last 500,000 years. For their own needs. Probably us. The colossal receiving dishes were beyond repair, but some terminals are still intact. Okay. Go ahead and research that first. Science ship down here. Go ahead and actually survey. Survey, 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 and then automatic exploration.
Survey complete.
Okay, Hixam. Let's see.
Detected.
We got dust caverns, hazardous weather, and natural beauty. And no special features on that one. Glowing webs of an unknown origin periodically illuminate the surface of Kofefe 6A. Go ahead and research that. It's only 84 days. One downside of me expanding as much as I have. Jerk Principality has declared us their rival. Didn't they already do... Oh no, they declared these guys their rival. Holy cow, they did! That is beautiful! Oh, I was worried that because they were both spiritual, they'd be like, yeah, let's totally gang up on the Quirkians. But they're not. That's pretty awesome. How are you guys? Superior. I still need to get...
Construction complete.
Okay. That's been upgraded. That's a lot more powerful now. They have declared the Chirk rivals. Good.
Construction complete.
Life Electric. Science Officer Violent Bloom reports that Covfefe 6A is covered from pole to pole in a web-like network of electrical filaments. These networks respond to external stimuli. The ISS Jureus experimented with sending a low-voltage pulse to the surface, which resulted in a wave of illumination that rippled through the network like a circuit board. Even more remarkably, the webs rearranged themselves. A second low-voltage pulse revealed that the filaments had been organized into a new pattern, centered around where the previous pulse had contacted the surface of Covfefe 6A. Violet Bloom concludes that this discovery confirms their long-held theory, that life can exist as almost purely electrical impulses, independent of cellular or viral structure. Fascinating. Okay, Violet Bloom is another level higher. That's good. Okay. You were done there. Wait, why do I... Okay, yeah, that's gone. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one.
Special project complete.
Archaeological project completed. Our archaeologists on Obrium 1 have learned that the listening arrays built there were used to scan space for any signs of intelligent life, something the Ute had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore power to a computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired a data disk with log files from their sensor array stretching over centuries. These logs suggest that this section of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sapient life at the time of the Ute Empire. Okay. No planets that I care about over there, so...
Survey complete.
Alright, we've got an ocean world and a desert world there. One last system to survey there.
Survey complete.
No, go over here, please. I don't want isolated systems not surveyed. Alright, election time. Anyone that I really care about? Not really. Just go with whatever. I do have enough consumer goods, so that's fine. Actually, Obrium is
detected.
a good one to get going. Sensors pick up unexpected activity from an isolated point on Jinkath 6A's frozen service. Let's go ahead and research that. Economics mandate fulfilled. As per our consul's mandate, our resource production has improved. Alright, 97 Unity. Very nice. How close are we to 55 months? Alright. Microsingularity. A microsingularity recently intersected Usaldon 8, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Fascinating. +3 physics research.
Construction complete.
Bruven civilization encountered. Let's see. They are in the machine age. Regional capitals. This is a very big world. Bruven. They're lithoids. Natural physicists, and nomadic. And they're also arid. Okay. Alright, Aphris. Let's go down here, over here, and over here, gather all those resources, and probably start snaking our way out there, although I want to fix the cohesion. Like, I know I'm going to get over the sprawl limit, but I don't want to have it because of cohesion issues.
Survey complete.
Salty. Science ship ISS Tenochiarius came up short with regards to its original mission to investigate possible activity on the frozen surface of Jinkath 6A. There is seemingly nothing of note but ice and rock. However, Science Officer Violet Oak, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff, claims to have made an important discovery. A chemical compound found on the surface ice layers in several regions in Jinkath 6A is allegedly, supposedly, closely related to Quirkian stellar salt, an ingredient integral to many traditional Quirkian dishes and thought extinct on Albus. It has long been speculated that Quirkian stellar salt was never native to our homeworld, but was brought to the surface by some meteorite impacts in the distant past. The science officer's discovery on Jinkath 6A lends some credence to this theory, though Violet Oak leans heavily on properties described in ancient cookbooks predating modern chemistry to prove the saline connection. Except, like, we should know. Whether the salt, analyzed and synthesized, actually tastes like the Quirkian stellar salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. Just the idea of traditional foods now possessing more historically accurate flavor profiles is bound to stimulate both the Quirkian economy and palate. Happiness plus 5% for 240 months. Very nice. Also, I should probably take a look at trade at this point. Doesn't look like we have any dangerous piracy yet, but I'm going to need to worry about that soon. Especially along this route.
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's see, I didn't get anyone over here to build that, so let's do so. Years and 3 days. A closer scan of the debris field around Usaldon 5 has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second, and it is counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are, but it seems as though someone out there has lost track of the time. It's a bomb! Destroy it! No, we'll go ahead and keep an eye on it. 250 engineering research. Alright, I think I neglected to upgrade this. So let's go ahead and do so. That will get us up to our 5 starbase capacity, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Aphris is upgraded. There we go. And we got climate control network. Good. Generative hull tissue pop growth speed plus 10%. Yes, I think I will take that. Deep core mining. That's good. Destroyers or Starhold. I think we'll get the destroyers. I think we will get the destroyers. Okay, Empire Sprawl is, or the cohesion is improving.
Survey complete.
I do need to work on locking in some stuff over here. I don't... Okay, I assume that these are going to connect up somehow.
Detected.
A vessel of some kind has crashed into the surface of this asteroid. Wreckage from the craft can still be found within the impact crater. That is down here. Let's go ahead and research that. It's only 84 days. Okay, let's see. We got an extra worker. What do we need? We've got 17 food coming in, 61 minerals. Energy credits could be good. Alloys, of course, would be very useful. I guess with all of those minerals, let's do that. Let's get the alloy foundries. I'm not gaining as much science or unity as I probably should, and I should really be looking at that soon, but Wentworth Artem could probably do some of that too. Yeah, actually, let's take a look at that. Was there artisans? And okay, there's nothing about lithoid pop happiness, huh? Oh no, biological pop and lithoid. Okay, got it. It's just to make sure that both have it. Resources from jobs was 10%. Still would be good for science, I guess. After identifying an anomaly in the gravitational well of AA-2359C, the ISS Jureus has discovered the shattered wreckage of an ancient ore superfreighter buried deep within the asteroid's crust. It must have carried a full load when it crashed, and the asteroid's mineral wealth has been revised accordingly. All right, +3. That's not too shabby. Low yield system, but otherwise not bad. All right, we can upgrade our building here for 330 minerals. Not a problem. That will get us some jobs. I think more alloys would be good. Really need some more alloys. Of course, I also need more naval capacity. Okay, Artem. Let's go ahead and build that.
Survey complete.
Go ahead and build that as well. Alright, probe recovered. We have recovered the sublight probe in the Vilith system. The sensor telemetry it has collected over the years has provided us with a complete survey of all planetary bodies within the system. Probes collected. 500 energy credits and 250 physics research. Good. Let's go ahead and build that starbase. Okay, you are done over here. Go ahead and get back onto automatic survey then.
Survey complete.
Where do I really want to make sure that I start building soon? Take care of, to a certain extent, building out this way would be good. Getting the Mudigan Merchant Guild under us would be pretty nice as well. Yeah, I just need to start filling in things. This is not necessarily great, and it's not really doing much to the cohesion, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, cohesion is resolved now. Good. In that case, filling things in, not as crucial. Starting to push out in another way. Getting over to this Alpine world might be good, since we just have not seen too many Alpine worlds to colonize.
Construction complete.
Okay, we do not want to build more of that stuff. Let's go ahead and get that built.
Anomaly detected.
At first glance, this planet does not seem capable of supporting living beings, but nevertheless, we have detected life signs emanating from somewhere beneath its frozen surface. Go ahead and research that. That is over there. That is an Arctic world.
Survey complete.
That's a pretty good system. Okay, it's trying to send you over there. I don't think that's necessarily all that good. Go over here and start surveying. Could start working on some minor things, but I mean, I got someone to do that, so I'm not too concerned about that at the moment. Anyway, it is about time to wrap up this episode. When we come back next time, we will see what we have to worry about. We've got a second planet there for the Hazar Throng. They have 55 pops now, 3 planets. Where's their other planet? Oh, up in Hadufus. Okay. They're colonizing that now. Ooh, actually, that, yeah, dust caverns, crystalline caverns would be pretty nice. Arrested development. Oh, wow. Sucks to be you guys. Alright, but, yeah, when we come back next time, definitely going to need to start thinking about some ways to build up our naval capacity. Might want to, you know, eye the tech that comes along with that. Let's see. They're at 494 now. 395 is what their basic is. That's still way higher than mine. They're a lot less. And I would think that they would be a bit less too, but they're not. 269. I'm at 289. Alright, well, yeah, these guys are just really good at this whole diplomatic weight. Probably because of their pops. They got 7 planets now. Yeah, I mean, they're expanding a lot faster than I am. I have, doesn't really say. 4 colonies, yeah. Alright, but that will be... more of this will be in the future. See you next time, everyone.